Support for Radio Friends comes from Le Brunnery Financial, where they work to ensure a lifetime of financial security for people from all walks of life, from investment services to retirement plans. If you're looking for a trustworthy company that has the experience and knowledge to put your interests first, contact Le Brunnery Financial, a community-based investment counseling firm since 1966. Good morning. Welcome to Radio Friends on Monday, March the 13th. We have Dr. Smrita Dorairajan with us from the Truman VA Hospital. Good to have you here, Doctor.
Pleasure to be back, Paul.
You wanted to talk today about kidney disease and a plant-based diet. Now, would you say a plant-based diet is best for your kidneys?
Yes. So plant-based diets are really good because they give an equal amount of protein to animal-based diet, but you don't have the risk of the saturated fatty acids and cholesterol. So it helps to maintain ideal body weight, and it helps to reduce high blood pressure, and it increases the insulin sensitivity in the body. So it helps to control your blood sugars. And by doing all this, it reduces heart trouble and also progression of kidney disease.
Now, can you live entirely on a plant-based diet with no meat or fish or eggs or milk?
Yes, you can completely live on plant-based diet.
But
the only nutritional deficiency you may develop is B12. And that is very easy. You can just substitute it by an oral supplement.
But wasn't the human body, did it not evolve into consuming protein with meat? Meat-based
So that
protein?
is the common misconception. So plant-based protein is equally effective. And all these muscle builders and bodybuilders and even hyper athletes like decathlon trainers, all they require is like plant-based protein, which is far superior.
What is the best plant-based protein?
So plant-based protein comes from like soy. So you can take like soy, peanut butter, and lentils, pulses, legumes, split peas, beans, edamame. These are all like wonderful sources of plant protein.
How do you know if you're getting enough with just eating beans and peanut butter and edamame?
So the thing is, like a hamburger patty has equivalent protein to like a soy-based patty. And similarly, one hard-boiled egg has equal protein to 1/4 cup of almonds. So it's all equivalent.
A fourth of a cup of almonds has the same amount of protein as one hard-boiled egg.
Yes.
But you're saying the almonds are much better for you
because they are avoiding the fat and they maintain ideal body weight. And they're also loaded with antioxidants, most of like plant-based diet. They give you a lot of vitamin C, vitamin E, beta-carotene, and all these antioxidants. Yes.
But aren't almonds also fattening? Don't they have a lot of calories?
But compared to animal-based, it's much less.
Can you survive on almonds and peanuts without, well, let's say if your diet was just going to be nuts, you can survive on a nut diet?
Not just nuts. You'll need like vegetables, fruits, and some of the lentils, pulses that I mentioned. So kind of a balanced whole grain, vegetable, fruit, and almonds, nuts.
Can you include pasta in that?
Yes, you can.
So pasta is
whole
fine.
grain pasta instead of like the white refined ones. So moving away from white bread, white sugar, and moving to more whole grain based pasta. That would be good.
how is that going to increase your longevity?
So as I mentioned, it reduces blood pressure. It helps you to maintain ideal body weight. It helps you to get blood sugar under better control. It has a lot of dietary fiber, so which helps to avoid constipation and maintain a healthy gut bacteria. So we have bacteria in the gut all the time. So it helps to maintain this healthy gut bacteria. And it avoids heart trouble by helping all these things.
That would not include dairy products then. Then you would stay away from the dairy products too.
Yes.
If you were going to a totally plant-based
That is like
diet.
vegan. Vegan diet is where you avoid milk and milk-based products. So I'm saying more of plant-based diet.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is something that people have to really decide that they want to do. It's a lifestyle change.
A lot of people are embracing it. And actually, there's Meatless Monday, which is a global campaign that was initially started in collaboration with Johns Hopkins University. People just keep meat once a week. Start with no meat on Mondays. And that has been shown to reinforce plant-based diet throughout the week. And they feel the energy that they achieve with just even once a week. So people can initially start with small changes, which is going to help not only our health, but is going to help the world too.
The health of the planet.
Yes, the planet. Because so much of water and energy is wasted on making food for this cattle. And so if we reduce our meat intake, it's going to reduce the carbon footprint of us and help climate change too.
This is a big change. I mean, and it may take time if people are interested in this. It's going to take time to convince yourself to try it, because we've grown up accustomed to a certain way of life, and to make a major change like this takes time.
Yes. So as I'm saying, small baby steps, you can just start with once a week.
Now, as a doctor, do you try to convince your patients to go more to a plant-based diet?
Yes.
And
you would be surprised that nearly half of them are able to make the switch. Yeah.
Nearly 50% of your patients.
Or at least cut back from red meat to leaner meat. They are easily able to make that change. And then even though they are not completely plant-based, they are able to really cut back on meat.
Is there a website people can go to for more information?
So meatlessmondays.com, that has a wealth of information.
Okay, go to meatlessmonday.com, all kinds of information. Doctor, thank you so much for coming by. It's always good talking to you, and of course we want to keep our kidneys healthy.
Thank you so much.
All right, pleasure having you here. If there's something you'd like to hear or see, I'd love to hear from you. Drop me an email, pepperp@missouri.edu. And when you go out and about, smile, as Dr. Chuckalingham would say.